time. It certainly has value when used to heal, reflect, analyze, and mature. Those four abilities have finally opened my eyes to the real possibility of recovering from the mental illness known as OCD, Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder, that has plagued me for so long. Thus far, every path I've taken and every minute I wasted has now piled up to years of regret. I've grown tired of suffering in silence and not completely following through with anyone's solution. At last, I'm finally in a situation where I can start to gain control and move forward productively. I feel my life beginning to have more direction now, as my mind begins to develop a plan of attack. This aggressive action will involve goals, steps, and focus, which will use resources available to me for the first time. Those resources include steady health care and a support system of understanding people who, over time, have gotten to know the struggles I endure. This is my breaking point, and I want to recover on my own terms. I hope to be best suited for this by understanding my triggers thoroughly and discussing them with a professional. I find it reassuring that there are ways of treating my condition and that I'm not alone in my fight for sanity. According to the World Health Organization, OCD is one of the top 20 causes of illness-related disability worldwide for individuals between 15 and 44 years of age. It has ranked OCD as the 10th most disabling medical condition. Its impact on one's quality of life can be severe enough to affect employment, relationships, and their dependency on others. Having children or becoming married can also be halted with this kind of mental illness. It's a handicap, burden, and mental block all combined into one debilitating disorder. OCD's destructive ways affect both men and women equally and can last a lifetime. My OCD's grip has made its presence known by putting limitations on my life. These limits have determined how I experience the world around me. Being carefree for any length of time has been long overdue. I've watched others' playful ways with hesitance and fear. What would be seen as loving, expressive, and engaging on a physical level is uncomfortable to my OCD in most cases. These personal boundary limits are fueled by the fear of contamination and the need to behave accordingly based on it. If this delicate mindset is disrupted, I become emotionally distraught with consuming anxiety. My next move involves combating the agony using extreme, ritualistic, and exhausting methods of cleansing. These methods used have taken precious time away from my life and those closest to me. The past is irreversible, and therefore I must focus on what time there is left. I long for my remaining years to be enjoyed instead of tormented with so many unwanted thoughts. I don't want to be held back anymore from this disabling mental handicap which has come to define me. Its influence has shaped who I've become. I have developed into a fragile soul triggered by anxiety felt around me. The OCD portion of my mind feels as if it has come up with its own ideas that are best for me. Anything to the contrary causes nothing but obsessive thought and dismay. A lot like a radical belief, it is a faith I place on warped ideas in the pursuit of finding safety and comfort. Most of my embarrassments, stresses, and negative experiences have been contributed as a result of the OCD. These destructive forces will most certainly continue if I don't take back my life and put OCD into a more contained place within my mind. When not kept silent, OCD's domino effect has profoundly altered the course of my life. Its strength has led me astray. Instead of progressing, as a normal adult would, I have been compelled to put my time, energy, and focus into cleanliness, perfectionism, and some hoarding. As a result, I have stunted my personal growth and remained stagnant. While others around me have finished college, bought homes, and started families, I have struggled just to keep a job and relationships. However, things have slowly begun to change for the better. My soul longs for an existence filled with ease and tolerance. My focus has now shifted, and I will embark upon finding true inner happiness at last. This is my story of determination, clarity, and hope.